Actress and businesswoman Gwyneth Paltrow has been in many well-known movies and projects, best known by many Marvel fans as playing Pepper Potts, the wife of Iron Man. Or maybe you know her for her massively bizarre and weird and just baffling launch of her health company called Goop. She's had plenty of controversies in her time and has often been singled out for comments she has made towards other celebrities. This time she has made headlines for a comment she made towards Hailey Bieber in regards to her father that seemed to make everyone involved pretty uncomfortable. So let's go over that, and then maybe we'll recap some other Paltrow controversies and talk about Goop because I just can't get over it. Hailey Bieber hosts a vlog called Who's in My Bathroom, where she interviews different people on a bathroom set, and this time she had Gwyneth Paltrow appearing on her show. At the start of the video, everything seems pretty normal, Bieber introducing Paltrow as she walks on and goes to sit down. But as soon as the two start talking, it starts to get a little weird and uncomfortable. Gwyneth Paltrow says, "I think I know your dad and your uncles," referencing her father Stephen Baldwin and uncle Alec Baldwin. Hailey responds understandingly, saying, "That's what most people say to me," and asking if Gwyneth has any stories about them. Unfortunately for Hailey, she probably never should have asked that and just left it there. Because Gwyneth goes on to bring up the time that she starred with Stephen in a movie called Mrs. Parker and the Vicious Circle way back in 1994. She says that he was actually a pleasure to work with and he was really nice. Hailey responds with relief and says, "I like hearing that. Imagine if you had some horror story. He was terrible. It was a nightmare working with him." Bieber is joking about the situation, and Gwyneth then tries to throw another joke into the mix, but it really doesn't land. She says, "That would be bad," or "if I like your dad in the bathroom." Hailey seems to get uncomfortable and starts telling Gwyneth that she actually has had that happen. People telling her that they've had sex with her father, and she's pretty sure that he doesn't know that she knows. Gwyneth laughs along and quickly tries to clear up the situation, waving her hands and saying, I didn't. And Hailey leans forward saying, "Oh well, that's good to know." The video then continues on and nothing else overly important really seems to happen, the video garnering over 150,000 views in just one day. People in the comments seem to have mixed opinions on Gwyneth, with some people saying that she is hilarious and well-intentioned, and others plainly stating that they just don't really like her. Now let me talk about Goop, which is slightly off topic, but I just can't talk about Gwyneth Paltrow without mentioning this, and if you're somebody who doesn't know about what Goop is, I am obligated to educate you. Gwyneth launched the Goop brand back in 2008, starting as just a newsletter which grew into a website, fashion line, product line, podcast, health summit, and more. They have sold many controversial products on their website, the most talked about including a jade egg that would apparently regulate your menstrual cycle and raise your libido, and a candle that was genitally scented. The jade egg actually ended up with Goop having to pay around $150,000 in penalties for making medically unsubstantiated claims, a common trend on the website and in advertising of their products. They still sell the egg and a sticker that is said to fix body imbalances because it's made of NASA spacesuit material, but NASA themselves said that this simply wasn't true. After a wellness summit in 2019, many were left disappointed and were quoted as saying Gwyneth was a greedy extortionist. An attendee said, "She had a ton of security, she was unapproachable, she did the minimum, a few fireside chats with Twiggy and Penelope Cruz, then she put on her Birkenstocks and snuck out." Despite all their controversy, Goop is still running, and when I went to their website, they even advertised their 69 new arrivals. And yes, I did chuckle, I am only human. And we're gonna wrap it up there. I've been your host, Woody. Join us next time for more. And a candle, I wrote vagina, so a candle.